man? This your boy BJ of the Young Hustlers. Back to the real mixtape, Hustle Blood Entertainment. Back to the real mixtape. The purpose behind the title is me getting out of my contract, my record deal. When I signed my record deal, I was broke. When I went from being broke to flying across the country, taking flights, expensive hotels, getting their guest list at the clubs, TV quality videos, signing autographs, doing big shows, it had me clouded, it had me, my mind kind of out of whack. I was making, Hollywood type songs, the videos were kind of Hollywood, commercial. Back to the real mixtape is me basically telling the people that I'm back to the BJ, they fell in love with, I was just trying to get to the money. I had to, stay poised in myself, So back to the real mixtape is telling people, I ain't left nowhere. I'm back to the BJ they fell in love with, and I'm gonna give them that real music, What I want them to get from the mixtape is stuff that people think of but can't word. I want my music to tell that, Whatever they can't put into words, I want my music to tell that. I want somebody to be like, dang, I always thought about that, but I couldn't put it into words, And I always been the type of person that I want to bring lyrics and poppy music together, Like you got your poppy music, and then you got your real lyrical music that ain't really that catchy. And I'm trying to mesh that together, Make an all around blend of good music, Because I'm all about good music. What makes me different? A blend of a lot of different things. My drive, the way I always come over the top, I always set the bar as far as when it comes to my surrounding, people, I always set the bar for everything I do, whether it's my hustle, my ideas, my lyrical content, Just right now, I've only released 2 singles and I've already spent $4,000 on my mixtape, And that's just how serious I am about my craft, And everybody who know me, they know that I grind, I hustle, and I take my stuff very serious. And what makes me different from other artists is I can't be inside the box. A lot of people do rap because they want to brag in their music. A lot of people do rap and, just talking, talking on the beat, but I actually tell stories. That's what makes me different from a lot of different people is I actually do this. This is what I do. I don't have no plans of doing nothing else. This is what I do. This is my craft. And I take it very serious, That's what really makes me different, from everybody else. Passionate about it. I got passion. One thing I want to say to other artists, as far as like who trying to do their thing, because I listen to a lot of different artists locally, and I try to do events and all that to help out other artists. I try to promote them and everything. You got to think about this. It's over 4 million registered artists in this world. And when it boils down to, region and state and city. You have to put something out that's going to make you stand out from those 4 million people. People, I don't see how people just put music out and they don't put nothing behind it. And they really in their mind think that they finna get signed. My advice to them is, set yourself apart. Don't change yourself, but you have to set yourself apart from other people. You got to come all the way correct. Do not half step and put nothing out and hand your CD to somebody because they're going to throw it in the trash. And a lot of people don't even know that. They're going to throw your stuff in the trash if it don't even come from a manager or some kind of representative. Some people will throw it in the trash anyway just because you handed it to them personally. You got to be a real generous person to actually, you have to be real impressive for somebody to listen to your CD that you just handed to them. That's important. So put something behind your music. Don't just be rapping and talk about something and think, oh, I'm hot. Somebody gonna sign me. This right here is riding, because it's always gonna be good in your head. Music gonna always be good to you. If you're really trying to do something with it, that's my advice to y'all, man. CEO of Hustlerz Entertainment, he just did his 5-year sentence and he back home now. So now a lot of the business ventures that we had on hold, we can do that now. You know what I mean? So I got a lot of it's stuff I don't even want to talk about right now. You know what I mean? Because I don't want nobody to take my ideas. You know what I mean? But we got a lot of different things coming out. But basically, what I want from the mixtape is to get back on the road of doing shows and, you know, start getting my money back. You know what I mean? Basically, I'm trying to get back out there, do some shows, get the buzz that I had back, you know, back when I was heavy, like when I was in newspaper type heavy, you know what I mean? Trying to get that back and start making that money back, you know, because at the end of the day, I want to do what I love, but at the same time, I got to survive, you know what I mean? So I spend money with my craft. It's only right that I get my money back, you know what I mean? So that's what I got planned, man, just everything. There's no limits to what I do, you know what I mean? I try to touch everything, you know what I mean? So y'all be looking out for a lot of crazy things coming from Hustlerz Entertainment. Shout out to Studio 111, you know what I mean? Rich, 100. Back to the real mixtape.